What's up, everybody? It's Brooklyn and Briasha, and today we're back with another video. So today, as y'all can see by that title, we are going to be giving y'all the story time of when we got our braces off. Yes, sir. In the intro, I really wanted to say what's popping. Brand new whip, just hop in. Okay. I got options. That's all I had to say. Okay. So basically, we're drinking lemonade, by the way. So we did not get our braces off at the same time because if y'all watched our other story time video, you know that we had got metal chains inserted into our gums that would pull our teeth forward. But my teeth was really struggling, and it was taking a little bit longer than it took hers to come in line with the rest of my teeth. So that's why our braces didn't come off at the same time. And so yeah, she got them off first. You also, well, y'all don't know this yet, but another thing is we did not get our braces off when we thought we were gonna get them off. It was like 2 months later, like a month or two. I don't remember what date we said in our last video, but it was a couple months later. Yeah, you was, every time she would come, they'd be like, nah. Yeah, it was a couple months later, that's all I think they only did me like a month. No, actually, when they said I got my braces off, I actually got them off. They kept playing on my emotions. They did her like 4 or 5 times. It was like, nah, you ain't getting them off. Because the doctor, I have wanted my teeth to be perfect, and he didn't like the certain way one tooth was facing, and he wanted to change that direction. Yeah, but like but it still faces that way, so I don't know why he did all that for no reason. Yeah, so basically, since our story times are going to be different because, you know, in our sometime or whatever, I'm gonna dip and let her tell y'all her story of how it all went down. So I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye. Actually, I'm just gonna be over here if y'all need me or anything else. Yeah, don't need you. It's my show now. So I got my braces off September 5th, 2019. So it's been a minute. I don't really remember most of the details in this story, but it's been a minute. So I went to the doctor, well, the orthodontist, and when I got there, the nurse, she was like, all the nurses, you know, they all love me. They was like, today's the big day, sis, you getting your braces off, right? So they was all hyping me up. And then the nurse that actually did my teeth came over, and she was like, I don't know how the doctor's gonna feel about them, but I guess you're getting them off today. I said, what? I said, what do you mean? So the doctor came over. This is literally what he did. He took the mirror and he said, you can take them off. Because the thing about our orthodontist, first of all, I was only supposed to have my braces for 6 months. 6 months turned into 2.5 years. That's sad because they kept messing up my teeth. But they try to get every person out of braces before 3 years. That's why I got my braces off when I did. So he was like, you can take them off. So then she was like, are you excited? And I was like, I was so fed up with her because she was acting like she really wasn't trying my life 3 minutes before. But anyways, she did the little plier things. She took them off. She said, go brush your teeth. She said, we gotta get some of the glue off. So I was sitting there brushing my teeth, you know. I was pretty much just looking in the mirror. I was minding my own business. So then I went back, right? And I was literally sitting there for like 10 minutes before the doctor came. And the nurse kept leaving and coming back, and she kept trying to talk to me. And then all the nurses was coming over talking about something, let me see your teeth. Smile. Oh my God, you have some gorgeous teeth. I was like, can y'all just leave me alone? Like, I was fed up that day. But finally the doctor came over. And it was the part where he had to drill the glue off your teeth. Because if you have braces, you know, they gotta take the glue off. So this doctor, he took this drill. He was drilling my teeth for about 5 minutes straight. Finally, he was done with that. I sat in that chair for another 10 minutes waiting to get my teeth molded for my retainers. 10 minutes. So finally, I got my teeth molded for my retainers. You know, she put the little mouth things in your mouth. She took it out. Every time she takes that out my mouth, I be feeling like she finna yank my teeth out. Cause I got my braces off twice. And they put us back in the face too. But every time I be feeling like she gonna pull my teeth out, cause she would get her grass, so she would be like, calm down, like it's like that. She would get the stairs like dang.
And sometimes she take two hands
like this when she can't get it off. Like I can't. Stop. You should have left for real. Cause you're like, you mess me up.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so then she finally got him out my mouth, and I'm telling you, there was like 2 doctors there. Okay, Miss McMillan, she pulled up. That's the girl who runs it. We go to McMillan's orthodontist. Okay, so she pulled up, and she was like, "Oh my gosh," she said, "Let me see your teeth," and I was like, and so she was just like, "Oh my God, they're so beautiful. I have to go," and she just ran off. Cause that was that day. They had so many people getting their braces off in one day. I just almost choked. But anyways, so then she did a little mold. And then my mama had to sign this paper when it was talking, you know, at the end, and you got to sign that little paper talking about retainers this, retainers that. So I got my braces off on a Friday, and you were supposed to go the next day. Pause. I got my braces off on a Friday. I was supposed to go the next day to get my molds for my retainers, but I actually got my molds for my retainers on a Monday. Because you're supposed to go the next day so your teeth have time to swell down and get, back to normal kind of ish. Cause braces it's a lot. So I got my retainers molded on a Monday, and I was supposed to come the next day to get them. So yeah, we had to drive all the way there like 3 days in a row. So I pick up my retainers. This was literally the whole entire thing. I pick up my retainers, right? We did a little, they fit. They said, "Have a nice day, bye. We'll see you next time." So, well, I guess that's where my story ends. We'll tell you about, because when we checked our retainers, we went together. Yeah, so we'll tell you that. I'm gonna let Brigachi come in here and tell her story, because I just wasted 5 minutes of your life. You're welcome. Hi guys, I know y'all missed me. I'm back.
They didn't. They told me to hate you.
Wow.
Okay, give me the cell phone. No distractions.
So I was gonna use it just because I forgot that. So I got my braces off on. I know. Can't I tell my story how I want to?
You was looking confused.
The nerve of some people. So like I got my braces off on October the 3rd, 2019, which our birthday is on October 6th. And so we wanted my braces to be off in time for our birthday so we could be styling and profiling because we went to the beach. Y'all should have seen them pictures. We killed it. Anyway, off topic. So they told me I was going to get my braces off. They gave me the date. So I walk in there, and so I go sit in the chair. First of all, anytime we go there, it be like a 30 minute to an hour wait. I don't know why they be so busy. They don't really be doing that much in there to be that busy. Then you go back there and all the chairs empty. I be like... But anyway, so yeah, I went back there, and they set me down. The girl that be doing your teeth, it's not like a, what do you call her?
I call her a nurse.
But she's not a nurse. Not the doctor, but the girl that just be doing your teeth, and then she get the doctor to check it. Like how they be doing like this. Yeah, whatever those people are called. So she set me down in a chair. She said, lovely conversations like every time. How you been doing? Those conversations. And then, so then she was like, sit down for me. Let me look at your teeth. She said, cheese. She was like, oh my God, yes, they look so pretty. She said, yeah, you're going to get them off today. I said, oh, okay. So then I was sitting in a chair, Then all of a sudden she said, let me go grab my tools, right? So she came back with 15 things in her hand. Talking about, me ready? I said, what is all, in my head I was like, what you 15? So then, I don't remember if like, hold on. No, okay, hold on. Yeah, she had somebody else with her. She had went and got somebody else to like help her with the process. So basically, you don't know how to get your braces off. It's not that difficult. So you know, there's brackets which are glued to your teeth. Then they put a wire on top. Then they put rubber bands on it to secure the wire so it doesn't move around. So first thing, to take your braces off, they have to take all the rubber bands out, which is the colored part of your braces. So they take them all out. Then they take the wire off. And then these things, they're not, well, I'm gonna call them pliers, but I don't know if they're really pliers or whatever. They take them nuts and all them nuts till they go. Now, it doesn't hurt, but it's like pressed up against your teeth. So like you can feel like it's like a little pressure, you feel me? Because like that all up in your mouth. So you feel like a little pressure a little bit. So then they pop all them off, right? And then they be like, they have to drill the glue off. This part is where the most hated thing in the world happens, because with that drill, like, y'all don't understand. The drill, it's cold, and it's like, and you literally feel like they're chipping your teeth away. And they have to do it for so long on each tooth because they have to get all the glue off. So you gotta sit there 10, 15 minutes with them just drilling out your mouth. And it's so uncomfortable because I don't like the feeling of it. So then after they drill it off, you know, spray you with water, do this, say, go brush your teeth. So I was like, oh my God. So then I looked at myself. Like, first thing I did when I got my braces up, I went and I said, and I was like, because I was like, I look so weird. Like, cause I was not used to, cause I done seen myself with those brackets on my teeth for 3 years. And I was not used to me looking like that. I was like, why do I look like that? I was like, what happened? So I brushed my teeth, and it feels weird to brush your teeth. Like, everything just feels weird, especially like your teeth are so sensitive after that. So it like just felt like so weird and off. And so brush your teeth, do this, do that. Then like I would go like this, right? And tell me why my teeth felt slimy. That's the only way I can describe it, y'all. Like, if you don't know, like, if you don't know the fact of getting your braces off, you don't know what I'm talking about, because it feels normal to you. But if you have braces and you get them off, like, your teeth feel slimy. And it is so gross. I hated it.
I know, that's so annoying.
I felt like that for like 2 weeks. Hated it. So then after that, I brushed my teeth, sat back in a chair. Doctor had to make sure they looked at it again. Then was like, all right, I'm gonna use you molded for your retainers. So then had went to the, so basically here's how our orthodontist laid out. So you walk in, well, there's two sides, there's two doors. So you can walk in this door, or you can walk in the door on the other side, and they both have chairs. But normally you go to the other side, towards the back on the right, if you're getting your braces on most time, or like you need like, it's like certain stuff they do back there, because that's where all the main supplies are at, you know? Then this side is normally, left side is just for checkups and stuff. So I had to go back there, and so they had put mold, it was like plaster or something, I don't know what it's called. They had put it in the molds, and I pressed it up against my teeth. They had to hold it there, and when I tell you she was holding that junk, I was like, junk was low-key hurting, because she was holding that junk tight. So you had to hold it in there, then she had to take it out. And we'd already been through how she'd be taken out. I don't even want to start that no more. So, yeah. And then, so, we did that to my top and my bottom ones. Then she said, you got to go brush your teeth again, because you got to make sure you get all the things out your mouth. And I hated this because everybody else, like, well, the people who had me, like, whenever I was getting my braces off, because I had 2 girls at first. They were being nice to me because I put lip gloss on. They were being so nice. Then the dude come through, and the dude was just, did not care about my lip gloss. And I was like, why you gotta be like that? Like, lip gloss matter too. Like, I was so upset about that lip. Why does it keep doing that? Like, I was so upset about that lip gloss, right? So then this girl, like, whenever you if you know how when you get your teeth molded, the stuff goes literally everywhere because you squeeze it and then it just like, and it just be all over you. So lip gloss was definitely gone. It was a sad day. But so after that, I brushed my teeth. I popped back through. You gotta take pictures of your teeth. So
you telling details.
So you had to sit against the wall. I had to take pictures of your teeth, and like she had a picture of me from when I first started coming there. How old did I don't remember.
Okay, we got braces off like 12. We was like 9, 10.
Yeah.
9.
I know at the dentist they told us we started going there when we were like 5. But I don't remember the orthodontist. But they had a picture of me when I had first got like my braces on.
And they like compared it?
Yeah, or it was like when it was either on or off. I can't remember which one. But they had it right there. I said, oh. And like whenever she was putting my pictures in the system, I was looking at them, I was like, oh wow, look like that. And then so after we took pictures, we were showing, then we had to do sign paper, blah 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 blah. Then the next day had it out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the next day. Yeah, it was the next day for me. Next day I went back up there, got my retainers. It was like how we did it was because we don't like my mama, she be having a lot going on and we ain't got time for all this middle of the day stuff and then the end of the day.
This is on her check.
So yes sir. Ow. So we went early. And I'll tell you early, like 7:30 early. Early. I was back at school by first period. Was not playing. So I was tired though, and it'd be cold in there. Anyway, so I had went up in there. I had sat in a chair. That called me back, and so they was like, she was just pushing my retainers in. Yeah, I think she put it in. Yeah, she was just putting my retainers in. She said, and she was like, she was like just messing with it, putting it in and stuff. And she was like, all right, bye. I was like, I did it. And so basically, retainers with me was complicated because after I got my braces off, my teeth was like my gums were like so swollen from that whole process that I did not wear my retainers for the first month because I was trying to wait for my gums to go down, which is really bad, but I was not wearing my retainers. And right now, I do not wear my retainers, but my bottom teeth haven't shifted, but I already know my top teeth have, but we just gonna okay. I'll put them in eventually. Gotta be putting them in on and off though.
The doctor that does me, he normally does me. Brasha has a different doctor sometimes, but he normally does me. He's so nice. I love him. And I never figured out what his name was, but love him. And like for my retainers, for like the molding goes like all the way back. Back. I don't know how to explain it.
It's all your teeth.
So since the molding is shaped like this, the retainers come out shaped like a little horseshoe. So for mine, he cut my retainers so they literally stopped right at the back of my teeth. They did not touch my gums or anything. He literally trimmed them so they stopped at my teeth so they wouldn't touch my gums.
And I didn't see a doctor that day. I only had a girl, and she did me dirty and put it over my gums, so it was very difficult. And I was struggling with that. I hope she knows I was struggling and I was not wearing them. Because when you first get your retainers, you're supposed to wear them 24/7. Then it's like 3 weeks maybe.
And then
it's like 6 weeks, I think. You go back, and we went same time this visit. You go back to this visit and they check your retainers. So by that time, I knew the visit was coming up. So I had to make sure
let me tell you about that visit. Me and Briasha, I put my retainers in on the car ride. It's like a 45-minute hour car ride.
I had my retainers on all day that day. And we left at like 10 o'clock. It was like 10 o'clock.
I put them in the car ride there and left them in.
Yeah, but whenever we got there, when we pulled in there, I took them out because I was like, I don't know why I thought if it was a checkup to take the retainers out, but I took them out. And when I'm telling you, it took me so long to put them in. So then when I got in there, so he was like, so we sat in the chair. The doctor was like, do y'all have your retainers? And we was like, oh no. He was like, pop them in for me. I said, I was like, and I was just like, you got it? I was like, yeah. I'm like, ow. I just got, my nail dug into my gut, but I was like trying to put it in. I was like, yeah, I got it. So then I was in the chair first, and so there was like yeah. So it was like everything looking good on the bottom. There was like the top. This tooth was the one that was struggling and it took so long to come in, and it was the last tooth to like get in line with the rest of the brackets. So that one has shifted. So that tooth right now is shifted, and that's why it's like whenever I put my retainers in, they pop out because it's not like fitted right. So I have to keep wearing them so it'll get back right. So yeah, that tooth is shifted with me, but yeah.
So with me, he said, oh my God, everything's perfect. And pretty much that was our story time.
Okay, bye guys. That's story time. It's me on Braces Talk. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see y'all guys.
Oh, right. Be notified every time we post.
And we will see y'all guys in our next video, which we're going to try to post.
I'ma just let y'all know our next video is going to be us telling childhood stories with Zaya.
Yeah, so it's about to be a banger.
See y'all next time. Peace.